Alright. So last time we played this was about 2 months ago. So, that's a thing that happened. So I had to look back to see what the heck happened. The last time we played this, we went to save, you know, all of these people. And, found out that Thancred's body is being used by an Ascian. So that's fun stuff. So, now we're off to do more things. All present? Then let us begin. I thought it was gonna be actually talking. That's why it's so quiet. I might have to turn that down. Turn it down when combat happens. We received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays to the best of his abilities. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Let us examine the location of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have the Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinium, which lies south and east in the midst of the Rotana Sea. Mirada, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost of Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Meridianum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies to the eastern edge of the Twelves Wood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The fourth upcoming operation will see the Allied forces out each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon house within Castrum Meridian. Oh my god, I can't freaking pronounce these words. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation would comprise of 4 district phases all told. First shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritanen Sas Arvinia. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Ebik, we would have you lead this assault. Ritanen is a peerless field technician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens will be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridian's primary lines of supply. As soon as Raiden's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the limits armada held by the Admiral herself shall move to blockade Castrum Meridianum. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of Twin Adder will surround Castrum Orans. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Phrixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridium's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength, while the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards. Another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission to disable the magic field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress where the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Ebig, we would like you to take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridian, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution, the monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans do not think to give it wings. Once Meridian's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing each unit to pass unopposed to the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. Sure it will. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the parties of Linsa to the Monetarist of Uda. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Ears itching. Legends holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Papalimo, Ystola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us and reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When it is done, pray return here and aid the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way you're able and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Memphilia and I shall accompany the main host in the advisor's capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession and make necessary recommendations to command. As Alphanode mentioned, you are the lead elite unit of adventurers whose task it is to see each of Operations Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray report to the Mortal Flames encampment situated in the north of here when you are ready to briefed on your first mission. You mean the easiest mission in this game? Cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Seriously though, this first thing is a joke. I think I just have to go outside, right? Yeah. that an entrance to? That I don't remember what that goes to. That goes to... No, because that would be in Limsa. You are all welcome. That seems weird, but okay. Even there in lore of the Scions. As communication officer, it falls to me to issue orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Perfectus Rahatensus Arvina. Arvina? No, it would be Arvina. All the participating units are now in position awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Sure. Oh. Go up here. What's up, dude? So you're Evan, the fearless leader of the elite adventure unit. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Redden Sus Arvinia departed Castrum Ostensa bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We got nothing for you neither. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of. Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted, I say again. Target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adalbert Cotter. This is the first step of Operation Archon. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you, so believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze the path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. Believe in me, who believes in you, who believes in the etc., etc. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Ebik, and bring Rithetin's head. I don't remember if they ever actually say what his name is. I can't remember. May Relga grant you strength. Commence diversionary maneuvers. By commence diversionary maneuvers, do you mean explosions? Because that's usually what diversions are for me. Hi, bye. Now, I'd have to normally fight my way through this, but I'm way over leveled for this, so I'm just gonna run straight through, and they can't do anything to stop me. My plan for this, for right now, is to either get to, the last mission. We'll see. I don't know. This guy with the freaking gun shields. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see. The commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Usedens. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for him. Send word to Cash from Usedens. Tell them that the Lamentsons are coming. At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord Von Baelsar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as it ever did. Know you what fuels the adventure? Desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems: poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be set free from the shackles which binds it, the shackles of false faith. There will be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlod, yet Lord Baelsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I'm sure I was born to be upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and I am and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not want to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason, that in the name of Lord Von Baelsar, I, Ratan, do swear to strike you down. Wait, I thought that we'd have to fight this guy in a trial, not in a thing. That's interesting. Alright. So this is the strength of he who vanquished Titan. These guys. You're stronger than I had expected. But I have my honor. I cannot. I will not yield. Oh, you do have to... interesting. I didn't think so. I blocked your bullets with my lance somehow. That lad, the Matrix transporter. Ewik, are you there? What news of Rahaden? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light presages an end of the Empire's tyranny. Returns to us, Arvinia is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Tis I, since you have done it again, Ewik. I'd raise a tank at you, but I'm afraid we have no time to savor the victory. There's still a small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know, no rest for the perpetually gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communications officer will issue your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Look, Hydaelyn, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate of the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. Perfectus slain? Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Rit. Oh my god, I can't say his name. I don't know why. My mouth just does not want to say it for some reason. Where were his men when he faced enemy, fleeing even as their commander yielded up his last breath? It should prove they questioned his right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardon, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. I guess. So this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Signed, Aaronlore, your deeds this day are inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Icon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already, you have done much to advance their cause, performing such a feat as are worthy of song. With was worded was weird, but if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay you to the particulars of your next mission. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrin and the Ratano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flame shall strike Castrum Meridianum by the way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadows of Castrum Meridium in northern Thanalan. This is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop in Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits and would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westman appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fires within our heart. And I'm just gonna, actually, where am I in relation to, all the way over here? So in reality, I probably would teleport there and then go there, because you wouldn't have any reason to go to northern Thanalan, I don't think, unless you probably do one of the, classes that are in. So monk, I don't know. Gladiator, I'm not sure about. Or actually, it would be paladin by this point. And black mage. I don't know. I haven't done those three. Captain Darrenlore, yours is the most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on the Castrum Meridium at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. I don't know, I would say the Battle of Cartano is pretty bloody. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Captain Dorler, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not, it is no unnecessary laborious task to be asked of you. The mere presence of heroes such as walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore them a measure of morale. So I ask you this, make your way to the Cerulean processing plant and report to General Wabon once you've arrived. And Godspeed, Captain Dorler, our troops are counting on you. Sure, no problem. Do I have anything that's around 45? I might as well if I... I really don't. The closest thing I have would be Ninja would be the closest, and I've not played Ninja since it came out. And even then it was just a little bit. I didn't play all the way through it at all. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Perfectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood around the camp is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even noticed you have arrived. Might I ask you that you make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirits falters? I had in mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain you can carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Eldestein. No matter what he may claim, Lieutenant, who also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Sure, no problem. The egon's not with us. Your stirring gesticulations has reawakened me to my purpose. Here I know I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Yeah! I break my fast on Guardians. Right now, I'm very hungry. I should probably talk to them first. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Okay, they probably all say something similar to that. The Guardians are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. Okay, I read that and was like, okay, that makes sense. You would stuck my fighting spirit as you did the roots. A kind offer, but hardly necessary, I shoot. The fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. By Ragnar, without realizing the fire in myself has grown dim, but thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for yours. Yeah. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. Now is the time. Now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Alban awaits you in the Castrum Meridian. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Captain Darren Lore. And I'm just gonna fly over there because fuck it. Where does that one go? Some of these entrances that go to like dungeons and trials and stuff, I don't remember where they go to. Like that one, I don't know where it goes to. Actually, I might know where it goes to. That's a lie. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Brothers and sisters of Lance, I would share you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrans, the Maelstrom have struck a double blow. Castrum Occident and Castrum Meridium are now under blockade. Phase 2 Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us that the Guardians offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one elm. With Occident's Meridium and Orions thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin moves to blockade the railway leading hither from Castrum Century. And that can mean but one thing. The hour to come to strike at the heart of the Guardian invasion force. Castrum Meridium, the den of the Black Wolf. God, she's fucking tiny compared to Rabon. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Ophelia, mistress of the Scion of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race, nation, language, and creed, to name but a few. But the barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would be given way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this great endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Ebert Doma. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon. We Scions know a different Ebik, however. We know him as a dear friend who's endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true who has ever blazed the path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it's time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of the Meridian as to afford Ebik and his comrades the time they need to disable the magic tech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we might finally turn our minds to the true goal of the operation, the destruction of the ultimate weapon. All troops prepare for battle. Oops, I realized I hadn't muted myself because I was coughing. I fear I cannot accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. We shall suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea! Come now, Ebik, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Wait, can I actually do this as a... Oh, I can enter within a party of NPCs. Interesting. Which one is this? Am I getting my things mixed up? I gotta remember to unmute myself on my microphone. 6 minutes. Ooh. You know what? There is something I do want to do. Let's just go down here for this. Because I'm pretty sure if I go to our house, or FC house in Shirogane, it's not gonna let me do things I want to. Just go here, then go to the... Actually, before it was just called the Leather Workers, which was the closest one. They didn't call it the other thing before. That's interesting. Just go to here. Ah, yes, of course. I can't use the summoning bell while I'm in New Game Plus, because of course, why wouldn't I be able to? But seriously, why? Why though? I can't even repair. You can't even repair your crap, and why? That doesn't make any sense. Why I can't repair stuff? That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't understand why that's a thing. Like, I can still talk to people and stuff and, like, sell shit, but, like, I can't repair my equipment? Why? I know I can't use the market board either. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything in the gold saucer either. Just like, why? Okay. Well, good thing I don't have to wait long. Isn't this normally a... weird. I took off the cutscene thing, didn't I? Let me just, fix that. Oh no, it's this one. No. No, they've actually, no, this is. Okay, this is the one I thought it was. They've changed this. Let's take off that. That's interesting. They changed this one. Because this one before was, it was a, full person one. So that's interesting. I wonder when they changed that. It had to be recently too, because I remember doing this one before. I missed a cutscene because I forgot to turn the thing off, but because before this used to be a full party. That's interesting. I didn't know that they changed that. After this, I'm actually curious where this is. Oh my god, is this loud? Turn that down just slightly. It's too quiet. So I'm changing this volume mixer. Sorry, party people, but I'm trying to just adjust audio so it's not... The combat's not too bad. That's better. Yeah, and then this is so interesting. They must have changed that in... I'm curious. I've never... changed this too. So interesting. And I never would have known this if I had not, because I bet you this isn't in the main scenario one anymore. Yeah, because before you would just skip this to go all the way in. It's interesting. Skip going over to there. That's interesting. That's before you would go over there to blow up pipes to lower one of the barriers. So now it's completely. I wouldn't say I played it when 2.0 came out. And by 2.0, I, of course, mean a rough report, they completely changed this. That's why that didn't have. I thought that scene there had a voice in it, but because maybe they changed this, that they had to give a reason for why Sid wasn't there. In that case, they couldn't use an all voice cutscene and just have the one reason that for some reason Sid's voice wasn't cut. And they can't just give Sid his new voice because it's not the same voice actor anymore, I don't think. Look at Rose's central security system while I disable the barriers. Yeah, and this is different because Sid would normally come through here and blow open this and then blow open up that door. these guys weren't here either. There's just a really awkward hallway for some reason to nothing. It's sad that Shatterspine guy doesn't stun anymore. I guess that makes sense now that only... I don't know about other classes, but that makes it so that at least each physical class, that's including like tanks and stuff, now have a stun. And I know like white mages have only and stuns and stuff, but like I don't know about Sage, but I know Astrologian doesn't have a stun. That I know of course, because I haven't gotten it. I haven't played it since Shadowbringer, so. Oh, you yeah, now you don't go up that way anymore. Interesting, because now there was a whole other area where you'd have to go up there to get like keys and stuff. And then this area, there was like a whole thing. Like, up there, like scaffoldings and stuff. Yeah, because this field generator. Within the 2 months that I haven't played. Different area in like the back, because like, you had to disable like 3 reactors, and now they've shortened it down to 1. I'm not gonna be able to read this in time. You actually can't skip this cutscene, which is interesting. this. His thing was a trial, and now it got moved to just a one-on-one combat, which is interesting. Actually, please, I cannot bear it. Do not take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. And dies. The poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else, may her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks for your fine diversionary work we succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it the Magitech field. The way to the Petorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need the Enterprise. I left her at the Cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Ebik. The final confrontation awaits. So, okay, it happened in 6.1. Maybe I just never... Yeah, because when the trust system came out, they were making it so that you don't have to do some of the stuff solo. You can do it with... or you can do it solo. Oh, that's so interesting how they changed that. So they changed the entire next part from an eight-man raid to a 4-person dungeon, basically. That's interesting. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Petorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. I wonder what else they've changed. The ultimate weapon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castor Meridium and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Petorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the ultimate weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you are the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done. and Merwib and Kane have the same mind as me. Though it all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing heroes who vaulted their lives at naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I'll tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear. Now you best you are off. We have work to do, the both of us. See to your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you at the Enterprise, at the cerulean processing plant. May Ralger guide your strength. I am much closer to things I need to do for... Much closer to the end than I thought I was. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would dare not to move against us, barring the discovery of further Allegan doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way, Yvig. Gaius and his plaything await. So that's why it was locked, because it was only a 4-person raid and not a 8-man. That's interesting. So wait, then what's under main story then? Castrum? Castrum, Praetorium. So, yeah, so basically they've added 2 new ones, but now they're no longer 8-man raids, you're only 4-person raids. That's interesting. I wonder if that means that later down the line they're gonna add more main scenario stuff to that then. Or just get rid of... honestly, they either need to add main scenario stuff from the other expansions to the main scenario one, or just get rid of main scenario altogether, because really all it serves to do is give you extra experience and wasting time, and that's it. But that's just me. Well, wait 5 minutes, and there's nothing I can do in New Game Plus, because why would there be? I guess since they cut it down from an 8-man to a 4-man, that I guess more people will be able to get into it faster now, because now you're not waiting for 8 people and you're only waiting for 4. But still, even then, it just seems kind of pointless to have the main scenario things. Out me in the future when I upload this, because no one wants to see me sit around for a minute, for hours on end. Oh good, it was 5 minutes, now it's 8 minutes. Yeah, 'cause I really wish they would add more stuff that you could, like, let me do, like, stuff with my retainers and stuff. Like, come on. I need to be able to do something while I'm waiting around to get into dungeons and stuff, and I'm just sitting here. So honestly, I don't know what to do. Now it says it's 6 minutes, even though I'm 7 minutes over. Oh god, how long? Pretty almost 10 minutes of been sitting here doing nothing. Anyone out here I can play cards with? No? Alright. Better than sitting around here doing nothing. I don't even think it allows me to play change it where I have to actually go. I don't have to actually go over to the cart area. Wait, can I not sell cards anymore? Maybe I can't sell cards in... Yeah, I can't even fucking... It might be because I'm in... New Game Plus, I can't do it. Because of course, why would I be able to? Can I play like the random? Can I even do these? Okay, why can I do these? Oh my god, I'm gonna suck at this, aren't I? Or not, apparently. Interesting. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do for this one. Is it supposed to be, is the Moogle supposed to be on top of it so you can't see it, maybe? I can't get any better than that. I don't understand how that works. Good thing I don't have to. Oh boy. I might... do I want to go to the end of the thing? Because there's stuff I want to do first before I get to the next part of it. This is the same so far. So here we are. I guess, yeah, can't skip this either. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend. Make your way down, there ought to be a terminal lift up ahead. See how this, well, for starters, there's definitely a lot less guys running around. Normally you would just run past those guys and just skip all of them. They go here. because I haven't played this when they remade everything. Now this is just a teleporter. Normally you would go through here and you would go down, and the teleporter would be down below you, and then again, most of it would just be skipped, so that's probably why they changed lots of it. And that first part where we went to go up to there, you'd actually do this first. I think? Actually, no. No, that's still right. There's something I've always meant to tell you, that the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to bore his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, perhaps sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets, as most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had the talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew... Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to read this in time. Well, maybe I will. Oh, interesting. That lasted longer than I thought it would. You ripped open walls in this place just so you could say that to me? What is this that you want, Gaius? I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart, you said yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Would you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined with mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring in order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. No? And I cannot expect no better answer than this, so be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it's the strength that made me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you're too dangerous to be let to remain. Oh, that's interesting. Normally comes in the door behind you. Normally this door would be closed, he would go down the elevator like he is now, and then it would come in from behind us. Run, sit, or stay. It makes no matter. Oh god. God, I wish this cop would just go fucking away. Such a short range, sometimes it doesn't, can't hit with it, and then that can be better just to go up and smack the guy. But I think this is small enough that no matter where I am, I should be able to hit him. normally that would be an elevator that actually goes down. It definitely did not come out here. We're already starting with our... Yeah, this is way... Well, actually, you would go through a bunch of mobs to get a key, to basically get out to where this is right now. Similar, but it's definitely not the same. And do they skip the whole blowing up the wall thing? Yeah, they do. You're supposed to take these and like go down and blow up like walls and stuff. Those definitely take more than just a couple hits. This is a very, very different... There'd be an arm here and then an arm here. This thing, there's actually another one supposed to be above that we're supposed to shoot, then you go down to this area. Okay. Scene cannot be skipped. The little kit is comprised of a special, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You divert all power to the magic cannon, as I did in Castro Meridian, and oh my god. The armor's core is likely to expire from the strain, but there is no help for it if we want to press on. Listen well, press the control, engage anarchy, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. The magic tech we rescued in quotes. You're a Nash at this. All right, the way is clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Someone there? Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. You had seen this savage lands agree with you. The highest ranking tribunes of the 14th. It was you all this time? Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory to yourself? What? You lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measures, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet that fact counting for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non-Garland, which you defected. Oh my god, I can't read that fast. But by disappearing, you acquainted the status of legend, your reputed genius gaining precedence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually claim to think you view more fondly. To this day, you are still a young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully, when I failed to excel, why it is only to be expected. Yet, when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sidnan Bloody Garland. No, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord and Baelsar saw fit to offer you a place to decide, and this in spite of your betrayal did he extend any such offer to me. The man who remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord on Baelsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered ultimate weapon. It is my magnums, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due, and I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you? Oh god, I realize I'm muted. Ever since I first set foot in this blighted land, I have watched you, every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons and feat made possible by the Acula, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is a little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As I, in truth be told, it is my desire to harness your power for the use in the ultimate weapon. Seriously, where the fuck does that come from? Should I succeed, Lord Van Baelsar will surely take notice. Beside this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. Oh god. It looks like it has. Nope, that's still in it. Less summoning of those magic like death claws, but other than that, this fight's basically the same. You're pushing me that way. This changes nothing. The ultimate weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of the icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you alright? What? Avnero fled? Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems that the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the ultimate weapon. I should warn you though, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Now they're gonna play the actual. Why this one scene only has it is beyond me.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon. Your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler. That of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of
Sweet, I got a combination. I didn't even give out one because I was in the cutscene. The thing about this is that this whole thing, even fighting up against this and the next thing that happens after it, was actually all one thing at once.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Okay, do I want to do this now? What time is it? I have some stuff I have to do in half an hour, and I definitely think that's going to take longer. Okay, I think for now, that's going to be it for now. So I'm going to stop recording.